Charlotte and Chris. The Lings are a symbol of eternity. Because the Ling, there is no beginning, there is no end, because it's a circle. It's not like a triangle. A triangle has like corners in the ends. This one is a circle. It's a promise of your love together forever, for all eternity, because it's a circle. My pleasure.
Spend more time working on love and you'll be rewarded a lot more.
Yes, you can. You know, if you're gonna take a water break, so might I. And a lippy balm break.
I remember Chris telling me when he was in Canada that he was talking to a girl, which is weird for a number of reasons. Firstly, because we don't normally talk about that kind of stuff. And secondly, because he knew that I'd react in the way that I did, which was something along the lines of, cool, man.
Coming in the Osborne household is like meeting the Fockers.
The first thing that gained my attention was the red SS Commodore that she rolled up in. I immediately thought, well done, Chris, you probably won't be wearing the pants in this one. And it turns out I was right.
Chris's father, who shall remain nameless, decided to call her Brooke. Charlotte was absolutely fantastic. She just looked at me and laughed at me and sort of had that look in her face to say, "You stupid old bastard."
Charlotte and I's relationship was made to become very strong very, very early. For some reason, one day, Charlotte was sleeping in Chris's bed when no one was home except for me. I got out of the shower and realised I had no fresh undies, so did what any good young brother would do, and went and thought I could take some of Chris's fresh undies. Upon opening the door, I gave Charlotte the fright of her life because I was stark naked. I could see there was a fair bit going on inside her head as I left the room. I could tell she was thinking, why doesn't Chris's look like that?
Chris messaged me in the middle of the night one weekend and asked if I could come to Northbridge to pick him and his friend up because they'd had a little bit too much to drink. After driving around for a little while, I eventually found them lying in some greenery under a tree in the middle of Northbridge. My first time meeting Charlotte. Wow, what an introduction. What a time.
Love brings you home, and home is where love grows. It strengthens and it blossoms where love finds you. Love is knowing where you belong. Love brings you home.
I ask the persons here present to witness that I, Christopher Maitland Osborne, will take you, Charlotte Canny Collate, to be my lawful wedded wife. You know me better than anyone else in the world, and you, of all people, know that I have a tendency to be vague, to try to avoid being wrong. But with you and I, there's nothing vague about it. It has always just felt so right. You are my person. You know I'm not perfect, but thank you for loving me, flaws and all.
You truly are my best friend, and watching you interact with little Butters fills my heart with joy on the daily. You're an amazing fur baby daddy and will make a great father one day. You've supported me through incredibly difficult health challenges and refused to leave my side.
You're so caring and selfless, and I've benefited from your influence, making me a better person. I don't consider myself to be on your level, but I can promise you this. I will spend the rest of my life loving you, our family, and others more deeply for having you with me.
Today I promise to keep making you laugh, to navigate life's challenges as a team, to give you all of my heart, and finally, I promise to try and make you happy as you have made me.
I now pronounce you husband and wife, Charlotte and husband.
A few years ago, I was given a unique perspective of their relationship when I lived with them for a few weeks. The main things I learned was that Butters is number one in that household and that they absolutely love McDonald's. To the point where I was paying my rent in McDonald's. It was so clear that these two would go to war for each other, and the love that they have is simply tough to come by. The biggest asset that they have is the way that they support each other through thick and thin, and it's so easy to see how madly in love that they truly are.
Thank you to my wife. My wife, you are intelligent, kind, so caring, and you absolutely crack me up with your sense of humour. You are an inspiration to me. I'm so proud to stand up here as your husband. I love you.